Aha! Welcome to my video. Today I like to talk about the true Dhamma for Nirvana for only people who have the most wisdom. If you are a real person who wants to attain Nirvana in this life, you have to listen to me early, because I have attained now for 19 years. I'm ready to help everyone on this earth to attain Nirvana in this life as well. I'm ready. Aha. But are you ready? It's up to you. The topic to speak in this video. Let's take a look. You are suffering because you cannot let go. When you die, you will go to hell. I have to apologize to say that, the story in this talk, I want you to understand about the various ideas or thought processes. The true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence, because our true self doesn't really exist. The Lord Buddha taught people to attain Nirvana in this life. Understand me? Everything on this earth is soulless, it's not an ego. Everything on this earth is soulless, it's not an ego. The true Dhamma in Buddhism is not possible to teach each other, because there's nothing to teach. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you for understanding about the various ideas or thought processes. Can you understand me? The true Dhamma in Buddhism is a pure religion, it's universal truth. It doesn't have the fictional language to say. The true Dhamma in Buddhism is not in Pāṭai Vidok. It's not in the teaching of monk or nun, but it's in your thought, it's in my thought. If you want to overcome anger, overcome suffering, overcome depression and anxiety, you must try to understand every story I convey, and consider along as I said over and over again, until it goes deep into your heart. Then you will understand it. The true Dhamma in Buddhism is not possible to teach it rather, because there's nothing to teach. And the most important is there's no language to say. This is the reason that I have to borrow the fictional language to create content and story to talk to you first, and it's about the various ideas or thought processes. The true Dhamma in Buddhism will lead to attain Nirvana in this life. The true Dhamma in Buddhism cannot solve life problem, because our true self doesn't really exist. Can you understand me? Where can I find our true self? What you see now, you see in the way you see. It doesn't mean a man who is sitting. It doesn't mean a man who is standing. It doesn't mean a man who is walking. You see in the way you see. What you see now, it doesn't mean a man is standing. It doesn't mean a man is walking. As I told you, the true Dhamma in Buddhism, we study only the subject of the mind. We did not study about the human existence, because our true self doesn't really exist. Can you understand me? If you want to solve life's problem, the best way is until you can realize your thought. That means you have mindfulness and wisdom to avoid suffering. The topic to speak in this video, I said, you are suffering because you cannot let go. You are suffering because you cannot let go. If you try to practice, when you suffer, and you try to practice about non-attachment and letting go, then you cannot do that. You will suffer and suffer again. When you die, you will go to hell. I have to apologize to say this because your mind suffers. Can you stand me? If you are suffer, can you stand me? And you try to practice about non-attachment and letting go, and finally, you cannot do that. You will suffer again and again. You will suffer again and again. If you want to solve life's problem, if you want to end all suffering, the best way is until you can realize your thought. Topic to speak in this, I say, you are suffering because you cannot let go. As I told you, the best way to solve life problem until you can realize your thought. But if you try to practice about non-attachment and letting go, and you cannot do that, you will suffer again and again, and then you will go to hell, because your mind suffer. Please bear in mind. I want to tell you, the best way to solve life problem is until you can realize your thought. The best way to solve life's problem until you can realize your thought. Nothing more to study than this. Please bear in mind.